Hi, welcome to week 3. Week 2 has been a little bit of an interesting week because the class blog didn't work quite the way I wanted and there was some confusion. So hopefully week 3 will be a little bit more streamlined. First of all, I want to talk about the discussions on the blog. I want to first compliment our discussion leader last week, Maha, who was involved in every single post. I saw her respond to each of them. She asked thought-provoking questions. I especially liked posts where there was another link to something else, where we brought in new type of information as opposed to just opinions. The goal is to be able to develop a robust response and a robust conversation, which means bring in other information besides what you just think about an issue. Substantiate why you think what you're thinking. That's critical thinking, and that is what a Discover course is all about. I also want to thank the people who sent their emotional intelligence paragraphs. I will be reviewing them and sending you a note back. If you didn't send it, you don't get the points. So that's pretty clear. This week, what we're going to do is we're going to look at Marymount resources. So there's not even any reading this week, but instead we are going to view a couple of videos. And the first one will be about library resources, and that one won't even be available till Wednesday. I'm going to tape the librarian in my face-to-face course and then be able to post it online, so you would be able to hear firsthand what she would say to says to my face-to-face. So you get the same benefit without being there. So that's the first one. The second video is the Career Center. You want to listen to what the Career Center folks have to say and then start that Career Center assignment, because it requires you to make an appointment and have some things signed and really think about like your resume and where you're going. And this is important because remember, at Marymount you have to do an internship before you finish. So that's the second thing. The third thing is I want to acknowledge people who've already submitted one of their community event assignments. I want you to be looking around for things within the Marymount community that you can do. There's activities that are happening all throughout the day, so find one and participate. Whether it's a speaker, whether it's some kind of party. On Friday I went to the first meeting of the International Club, for example. That would be considered a community event. You could write it up, and I will give you some more specific information about writing it up. But I'll tell you right now, it's not too difficult. So those are the different things I wanted to talk about. And lastly, I don't want to make this too long, so I want to talk about emotional intelligence a little bit. I haven't really told you too much about who I am. Right now, I'm the Director of Instructional Technology and Design here at Marymount University. I'm finishing my PhD, but prior to that, I worked for many years in the IT business. Most recently, I worked for Siemens Medical for 13 years as a sales executive and a director who had a consulting division of over 200 people around the world installing computer systems in hospitals. So I have a very good understanding of the challenges in being a leader, as well as asking leaders that I knew, hospital leaders, hey, what is it that keeps you up at night? And believe me, the issues that they come up with are things as simple as, how do I keep my employees happy? I don't want them to unionize. I'm afraid of my competition. My surgeons are unhappy, because I was in a hospital setting. But you want to be able to play upon all of the things that you're learning in this chapter of emotional intelligence. Understanding your own strengths is the key to being able to successfully navigate others. So that is my closing comment for the day. I've had a lot of people come up to me and actually ask me if I was the online person. So although these videos are a little intimidating for me to do, I want to have a presence with who I am. So don't hesitate to come up to me and say, you're in my class, and you can tell me I'm doing a good job or a bad job. We're navigating all this technology together. So thank you very much. Thank you for your patience, and let's have a good week and active discussion board participation. Talk with you later. Bye-bye.